Hello and welcome to another video. This is the Bathtub, and today we are going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. But this time we're going to be actually testing a brand new feature. This is Convoys and has been out, I'd say, for a couple of months now, and it basically allows you to play Euro Truck Simulator as multiplayer. It's technically still in alpha, so the developers SCS have said that this isn't to be taken quite as a finished product just yet, so there's much more testing to do, much more fine-tuning, that sort of thing. But we're going to be giving it a go today. I brought someone along with me to join my convoy, and we'll just see what the game's like and let you make your own judgments, really, and we'll be giving feedback as we play, just letting you know what we think and if this is well worth having a go yourselves. It's not an extra cost, and you can get it on the beta branch. So don't worry about having to pay anything or anything like that. I believe there's an access code which you can get from the website, and I think I may have misjudged the developer's name, but I think it's SCS Software, isn't it? Maybe you'll know that, Andy?
I couldn't tell you if I tried, if I'm entirely honest.
No, I should probably look, but never mind. The developer who I know is, well, I know they're Czech, so no, the Czech developer, that will do. Okay, so
we'll check that later.
First thing I will show you is one of the new features, which is fast travel. So you just go into the pause menu just like this, and you'll notice there is a new feature on the bottom called quick travel. So you do have to have some money for this. If you just click the button, you can travel to somewhere where you've already been. So would you be happy with Hamburg? Because
Hamburg works for me if I can find it on a map.
Quite close to that.
Where is Hamburg?
North of Germany.
Northern Germany, right.
Yeah, near the Danish border.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Yep, okay, and then you just hit
I'll race
confirm. Yeah, you'll win. And then confirm quick travel.
€900 that cost.
900, bloody hell.
And I just discovered Hamburg.
You must have been in Azerbaijan or something ridiculous.
I was in Baku.
Yeah, you're doing your Formula 1, I think. But,
yeah.
Okay, so hopefully Andy and I are now both somewhere central. We're not together yet, though, so we are currently, as it stands, both on our single-player maps and our single-player lorries. So to start a convoy, and this is where I made one earlier, as you'll see, you have to go into the new Convoys menu, which I've just shown you there, and you can set everything up from this screen. As you can see, I've already allocated a rather descriptive session name. I've set a password and a little welcome message which pops up for anyone joining, and a maximum amount of players. So tonight it's just going to be 2, and then whether or not you wish to have Steam friends only and various other options within the game. So I've already predefined these, and you just press confirm, and then your session is now set up. You'll see it in the list, and you press OK. So what will then happen is the person who wants to join your convoy will then go into the same location, but they will click Convoys, find you in the list, and they will be able to click join selected after typing in the password. So hopefully Andy can now join my convoy, and we'll see him.
I think we're in.
Hopefully we'll see him appear in a minute. Let me just go forward a bit. There he is, and I don't know if you can see him on the map, and there's his truck. So, and he's pushing me along because he's a true hero like that. So I wonder if I put my handbrake on. There we go. Oh no, I'm still rolling. Right. He's got a Scania, and I've got a crappy little Iveco. But I do have a dashing shade of yellow, so that's something. So what you do in terms of jobs, now you don't work for the same company or anything like that. What you have to do is literally just take the same job as each other. So you've got the matching cargo, same location, same amount of money, so you can go to the same place together, hence the term convoys. So I'm going to take a job. Actually, I'm going to let Andy pick a job, and then I'll show you how to join someone else's job. Did you want to pick a job somewhere?
Yeah, let's see. So we've got what's worth some money. So we want to go from Hamburg. Can you get to Graz?
Austria, yeah, I believe so. Yeah, this is where the game may trip some people up. There's so many DLCs in Euro Truck. If you have any of the DLC, you can only play as much as the lowest level amount of DLC. So For example, Andy has Spain, I believe. He's got all of them, I think. I don't have Spain, so I can't do that. So it has to be the person with the least. I've got 1 DLC, I've got Scandinavia, so that's basically the limit, the base game in Scandinavia. I can't go near any of Andy's DLC. But the game tells you that when you try and take someone's job who you don't have access to in the DLC sense. You asked about Graz, didn't you? Sorry.
Yes. I'm about to take
yes,
the
I
job.
do have Graz. That's a nice
That's
long
lucky.
drive, so that'll be quite good. Right at the edge of my boundaries, and I haven't been there before, so...
Very good. So
If you
follow
Graz,
me,
yep. So
turn left and then first.
You picked the mission, have you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've already started. So if you turn left.
Why did I call it a mission? It's not really a mission, is it?
And then first right after the traffic lights.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do first is just take your same job. So to take the same job as a
Oh,
person
I
in
need to pick up
Convoy,
a trailer, don't I?
just go into the job market, click Convoy browser. So you can see there's me, there's Andy,
And in a moment, you should be able to see my job.
and there it is. Yeah, exactly. So you can see a little bit about it. Just hover over it. But view and take the same job. This little column here at the right is very handy. It's a green tick, which means I can take it. For example, if it's a long distance one and I don't have the skills in long distance, I couldn't take it. So another thing you do have to be a bit careful of, make sure you've got the ability to actually carry out what the task entails. So I'm going to view and take the same job. There it is. So from Hamburg to Graz in Austria, £23,000. So I'm just going to take that. So just to confirm, we're in roughly the same geographical location. Is it raining for you, please? Just
It is indeed. Lashing it down.
Yeah, so the game is also raining for me, and this is where I'll probably crash into a car because I never look when I pull out into roads.
Don't worry, you're bigger than them. It's fine.
Well, exactly. Size matters, right?
That's what she said.
No, she didn't.
All right. Oh, and also any watchers, we can also all congratulate James on, well, the Elm bathtub, on having a mini Elm bathtub.
Doesn't sound as doesn't sound as right,
No.
does it?
No, congratulations, you're having a basin.
Yeah, exactly.
Elm bathtub is having an oak basin.
Right, here we go, and we're now hooked up. So we've both got matching trailers. Andy's a couple of rows down from me in his snazzier truck. You can switch off speed limitations and things like that, and we have been messing around with taking speed limitations off, and I think you can get up to about 98 miles an hour, can't you, in yours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fully laden. It's harrowing.
Which is damn incredible. And we also turned off any penalties, so you could speed, jump red lights, and nobody would care in the slightest.
It's the diplomatic immunity mod.
Yeah. Exactly, but we turn that off for the purpose of this. We'll just try and demonstrate its realism to an extent, so we'll behave. So this could be an absolute trek, 639 miles.
Oh wow, that is quite a long way.
It is. Now, what we aim to do is make sure there's consistency with the journey, and I think from what we've tested so far, we think it's pretty good. So weather being one of them, which wasn't in place when the Convoys mode came out. The other ones are on-road events, so at the side of roads you will see breakdowns, you will see various different things happening on roads. And
we saw fighter jets at one point, didn't we?
Ooh, it does help if you go into first gear and don't stall. So the consistency needs to be the same and the traffic needs to be the same. So an ambulance just there on your... Yeah,
on the left.
There you go. So that's ideal so far. And
I didn't hate that.
there is another lorry just pulling into the road we're coming out of.
Oh, nice Scania
With a
looking lorry
Scania
with Scania
and-
branding on the side.
And there's some sort of cement
It's
mixer
got my
behind
support.
it. Yeah, the Scania. Oh, there's an Iveco. Look, they're just like us.
Oh, boys.
The Scania and Iveco.
We should boot that.
Yes, there's a horn.
There is. Everyone
You've
loves
got to play with the horn.
Won't make any dirty jokes.
Oh, I think we should. It's way
Right.
more fun.
If
Now,
we're going straight on,
yeah, you take that lane. You're
drag
gonna.
race, right?
I'll never
Oh
win.
no!
Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. This might be a shock.
I screwed that up.
See, Andy's tyres. I don't know. Let me just get on the outside of the cab. They are bloody amazing. Look at those. They're like Formula One hard tyres.
Oh yeah.
They are
These are
really
the fast
good.
ones.
Okay, so Yeah, Andy's got a significantly more powerful lorry than me, and he's going to pull in front of me now because he's kindly indicating.
Oh, is there
No, no,
space?
it's here. No, no, go, 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 go.
Okay.
You
We've
get
got
in.
red light
See.
coming up. Whether I... Oh, I'm still indicating.
See, if we do a bit of travelling at night, which I suspect we will because this is a long journey, other little things that might sound simple but
Oh, goodness
do
gracious.
work are if I flash my headlights, Andy's cab will illuminate if I'm behind him, so it's
Oh, yeah, that's brilliant look.
little things like that. I'm hoping this will eventually mean you can work for the same company or something like
That
that,
would be fun.
which would make it a bit, well, it's quite enjoyable anyway, but just as a little extra.
Oh, I got a broken down car. Watch out on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Don't hit that policeman.
So there is yeah, you do seem to bounce off people. If you hit things that should be squidgy, like people,
Like
or,
people
or
at
small
95
cones.
miles an
Yeah.
hour, fully laden, it'll
Yeah.
send your truck into space.
It's like the Terminator, or Terminator's mate, the one who didn't die, annoyingly. But yeah, there's a few physics things wrong with this, but that's just the base game. That's not anything else. Look at him go. I cannot keep up with him.
I can see why they don't want to encourage you to obliterate policemen on the hard shoulder.
You don't go off there, do you? Oh, you do? I think.
Yeah.
Well, thank
I'm
God
going
I
up there.
didn't indicate. Naughty me.
Oh god, we like get a fine or something.
I know, right. I'm going to whack cruise control on now because it's naughty to speed.
We've got quite a sharp turning.
Oh
coming
yeah,
up
maybe
here.
I'll take cruise control.
Oh goodness gracious! Says the guy who almost
Yeah.
put it in the central reservation.
See, when we've been messing around on this, I've often found myself tipping my lorry over because we've been speeding, hence with the limitations of.
Yeah.
It's been fairly crazy.
You have managed some pretty glorious accidents.
Yeah, they're good fun.
I've enjoyed those.
I think the maximum amount of players you can have is 8 in one session, which actually is pretty decent. I mean, I'm not even sure I know 8 people, so this is ideal for me, really. But yeah, I can't imagine there's going to be anyone getting upset about the limitations on 8 people.
I'd say that's plenty for a decent group.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Oh wow, look on the left, we've got lots of
Yeah,
road
yeah.
traffic.
So it's some road work,
road
so
work.
there's consistency there. We'll probably be stopping in for a petrol station break at some point. I will be anyway. Certainly before the end of it. I'm speeding again. That's bad.
It's right, you can catch up.
Alright, there we go. This is when I hit a speed camera.
Mhm.
Another thing with this one, you can't use any of your workshop mods. So if you've got yourself a load of Steam workshop mods, which I have, you won't be able to use them. You have to switch them off. Now, I hope...
Oh, we need the left lane.
Yeah, you're in the wrong lane, mate.
Yep.
I hope they do allow your Steam mods, because I think we all love our Steam mods. We pick them because we want them, and they improve our game. But apart from that, you can carry over your save game. So everything that's going on in your single player game, you bring through into this. And I can't ever take. So I'm hard shouldering it. There we go.
Oh, you brave man.
Absolutely. Here we go. Hey, bit wobbly, but we got there. For some reason, I was going to say the speed limit just disappeared, but
It's because
okay.
you're on the hard shoulder. No
Yeah,
rules apply.
that's a good point,
we
actually.
need to get in the left lane. Left,
it's
left.
all happening.
Our left lane. There's a... What's this? What have we got? Oh, there's a fallen
Fire
over
engine.
car. Go home, car. You're drunk.
Wow, this is so a fallen over car, red car, and there's a combine harvester in the field. Don't know if
I
you
was going
saw
to say,
that. Yeah.
did I hit a combine harvest?
No, there's a combine harvester in the field. Just
There is a petrol station coming up.
no, it can wait unless you need it.
No, I'm fine.
Let's carry on. We've had, I think we've had 3 people on here, haven't we, as a maximum, and it's been just as good. There's no glitches. You don't warp about everywhere. You know, I can't see the convoy 1 minute and then they disappear, and it's all fairly
Yeah, I
smooth.
think with 3 of us it was pretty stable. I don't know. Well, I'd imagine it'd be pretty stable with a few more as well.
Yeah, I mean,
as
8
as
isn't
long
that
as
many.
the host's got decent. No, as long as the host's got decent internet.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. But yeah, this is going to be a slog.
Could be quite a long one. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just hovering in the hard shoulder.
Oh, goodness gracious, get in the left middle lane because... Oh, get in the left lane. There's been an accident. Left lane.
Whoa!
There's
There we
been an
go.
incident.
Yellow car and a red car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
amazing. I've never seen that before. That's actually fantastic. An actual live RTC. That sounds terrible.
An
I'm
RTC. Is that?
genuinely thrilled to see an RTC where people were in,
Yeah.
even digital people were in danger.
There's
That's
some.
actually a really cool little feature, I
There's
think.
dead kids and a dead puppy in the back as well. Off the back of
The
that.
whole thing's on
Yeah.
fire.
And everyone's screaming as you go past,
Oh,
but it's consistent screaming. I can hear
it
it. You
is, it
can.
is. I could see the kittens strewn across the road like
Yeah. Meow.
confetti.
Turbo King. Whoa! This is a wobbly lorry. Look at that. Whoa.
You did turn your stability down.
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, I've gone for the jelly mode almost with
Yeah.
my lack of stability.
Which, to be fair, is actually probably reasonably realistic because these things are kind of wobbly.
Yeah, I guess they're
Like,
not completely rigid.
not particularly, no. I did enjoy that moment with the actual live RTC. I've never seen that before.
No, well, you're lucky you're in front of me and told me because I
Hmm.
probably would have just gone into it and ended up in a different time zone.
That happens.
It does. If anyone's ever crashed in this, you do kind of
It's
leave the game
amazing.
in a very strange way for a
Yeah.
moment.
You sort of enter another dimension.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So where do you think they could go with the Convoys theme? What do you think would be an exciting extra as they develop it further? Just companies?
I'd love for you to be able to say, for example, you start the convoy, and we're all trucking for your company, and we use your lorries and your livery. So you give me a lorry that's got your livery on it,
Yeah.
and we all drive around looking gangster. That
Yeah.
would be fantastic. Yeah,
I think that would be quite good.
it'd be brilliant. Oh, it looks like we're on quite a lot of traffic. Hard shoulder. I'm going for it.
I'm going for it as well, just for
Yeah, stick on the
instruction.
hard shoulder. You got an orange lorry.
Yeah.
You'll be fine after the orange lorry.
If you did that, do you reckon there'll be many arguments
Oh,
about who
goodness
gets to be
gracious.
the
Watch out for
company
the car
boss?
transporter who just tried to murder me. Pardon me, sorry?
Do you think there'll be arguments as to who gets to be the company boss?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It all depends on who's got the best livery.
Oh, okay.
And also who can afford however many trucks. Because you'd have to own... Say, for example, if it was you and I'd have to make sure I own 2 spare trucks. And if there's 8 of us,
yeah.
I'd also have to make sure I've
Yeah.
spent basically £1 million on trucks.
This is true, yeah. You could maybe have an option, bring your own truck or lease one from the company.
Oh,
And then,
yeah, I
like
could
taxi
rent you a
drivers, that's what they do.
I could rent you a truck.
Yeah.
There's
and,
another petrol station coming up if you want it.
No, that's all right, I'll go to the next one.
No.
He says when there isn't any more for another 500
Yeah.
miles.
Is it still raining for you? It's still
It
kind
is
of
still raining, but it's getting brighter.
lethal, yeah, a little bit of lethal drizzle.
Yeah, the rain does last a long time, but this is all stuff you can adjust in the menu. It's not explicit to Convoys, but you can adjust how much rain you get and how many incidents happen on the roads, that sort of
I
thing.
presume that's set to the host?
That's a fair point. When we
I would assume as much. We need the right-hand lane we're coming off here.
when we
right-hand
stop
lane.
for petrol, remind me to get you to check that, because it might be worth having a look at whether or not I set the weather, because it might be a bit weird if you set the amount of rain and traffic incidents to really dense and mine are basically not dense. Who gets the overarching decision on
I would imagine it's the host, but we can find out. I'll turn mine up to 0, you turn yours up to
Yeah.
max, and we'll be stuck in a diversion for 18 hours.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
I'm currently breaking the law.
How are
quite
you
terribly.
going so much faster than me? Have you kept your... I bet you you've left your speed limiter off, haven't you?
Oh no, the speed limit is engaged.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
actually, saying that
well,
I'm going 64 somehow.
it stops you at. Oh, is our speed limiter off then?
No, I think it's when
Well,
you're
it's
downhill.
usually 57.
Oh, maybe it is.
Should we find out?
I don't know what's going on then. I thought
Tell you what, James. I'm gonna do.
he's going to go through the tunnel like a lunatic. Oh, I've finally caught the log lorry.
Oh, good job. I'm gonna do exactly 50. You pass me as fast as is humanly possible.
That's a bit difficult in this lorry. But 56 is where I thought it stopped. Maybe I didn't turn
Yeah.
them. Yeah, I can't get any faster than 56. Not in a straight.
Oh, fair enough.
And on a downhill, it seems to just ignore that theory. Check those options. See if you can adjust.
Let's have a look.
It's under gameplay.
I'll save the current progress.
So
Oh,
you've got
goodness
detours
gracious.
and road events.
Yes, I've got right. So gameplay. Let's scroll down a little. Fatigue simulation off. Traffic offences on. Preferred job length medium.
Yeah.
Road events about 50%. Detours about 40%. Rain
Right.
probability about 40%.
I'm gonna go a little
Me?
bit higher on random road events
Okay.
and detours up as well.
If they're truly random, we're going to find a
So
glockenspiel blocking the
I'm
road at some point.
gonna put my random road events up to maximum. Put yours down
Okay,
to
let's see what
minimum.
happened. Are
Yes.
we going to also turn the speed limit off?
Oh yeah. Okay. So for the next half, we're gonna turn audio. Don't wanna.
We're
We're
going to
gonna
get there
turn
fast.
the
So
speed
random
limit
road
off.
events off, detours off,
Yeah, and I
rain
put them on
probability off.
max.
So cabin suspension stiffness, yeah, truck speed limiter. I don't have a choice on that.
No, because it's welder trucks. Yeah, so with welder trucks, you can't actually
Is this a
put
welder
your.
trucks job? I can't remember.
I don't know. You picked it. I
Oh,
guess so.
welder trucks job is in progress. No, that's fine.
Yeah,
We'll just
welder trucks.
continue.
You can't do anything with the speed limit. You're stuck with it. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna see what happens with these random road events. So I've turned mine up to maximum, and he's turned his down to minimum. Are we gonna get none or some, or none or loads even? Should I
Or
say?
just constant.
Constant. So who's it going to listen to? I think things like that do need to be set on a session basis,
Yeah.
not a per person basis, because the consistency of the route is there and it needs to be maintained. So I don't know how it's going to deal with it.
Anyone would find out. I'm currently pootling at 40 if you want to
God, I
pass
can't
and
get
lead.
7. Come on. No, you go. I'm waiting for some random road events. And it'll be really weird. Well, they're saying that it's your job, so I wonder if you get to take precedence.
True.
No, there's some roadworks on the left. Can you see those?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you can see.
That probably counts as a random road event.
Yeah. I'm struggling up this hill a bit, I won't lie.
It's right. Flat, all hills finish at the end. And then you get to go down them real fast.
I wanted to go down to 7th, come on. Broken
It'd be
down bus,
brilliant.
did you get that?
No, I didn't see a broken down bus. On which lane?
Okay, on the right.
On our right.
You would have
No, I
gone past
missed
it a while ago.
No, I didn't see that.
Like, it might be giving us different events then.
Might be. We might have diverged. Maybe we're in alternate realities.
We may have broken the game because I've gone to the extreme
And
amount.
I've gone to 0.
And he's gone to the 0. So maybe there's a line in the middle somewhere where if you're roughly the same, you see the same events.
Yeah,
But
possibly.
when you're polar opposites, perhaps not. Yeah, I can't exceed the speed limit of 56, which is...
So I'm struggling to get 45 up this hill.
Oh, I might catch you.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of momentum.
What's that coming over the hill? Is it Elm Bathtub?
Yeah, imagine that. That would be crazy. You'd be a bit freaked out. What the hell would that be doing on a motorway?
Yeah. What the hell are you doing? Nothing, just having a
Yeah.
bath, having a drive.
It's one of those novelty cars, isn't it?
Yeah, like the guy who made a sofa into a road legal vehicle.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know if that's still going.
Yeah.
Superb.
World's fastest corner sofa.
Oh, brilliant idea. Oh, there's something as well. There's the CB radio. So I
yes.
have, and I don't know if you have, but I've keyed it to my wheel, mapped it to my wheel that I'm using. So I don't know if you can hear that particular audio quality. Unfortunately, we've got Discord on as well, so you probably can hear me on Discord and my CB radio.
I think it personally sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it's a bit weird because you've got the clear voice through
Well, because
Discord.
you're already chatting. Oh, left-hand side, I've got an ambulance and a broken...
Ambulance.
Oh, 2 vehicles, 2 white vehicles.
Right. Well, you're effectively in Norway, so you're a long. Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah?
So maybe you just missed that coach broken down. Then.
Maybe I'm just blind. Entirely possible.
Maybe you shouldn't be on the road.
No, maybe I'm a danger to everyone here. Oh yeah, that's actually true. I am a danger to everyone here, but less so because we currently have speed limits.
God,
Oh goodness gracious,
Lord.
that was a bad choice.
Ooh, wrong gear.
Oh, I reckon I've done him though. I've done him.
There you go.
Joining the dual carriageway on the hard shoulder,
Oh.
undertaken
Who are you
a car
battling?
and a fully laden lorry. Goodness, I think it was Perez, but I murdered him like potass.
A car and a what?
Car and a lorry.
Ah, yes, I can see them. So yeah, there's a consistency there. Is a green, olivey coloured car.
I think so. I think all I could see was the fear in their eyes when I undertook them round the corner on dual carriageway.
Brilliant. Is the rain easing up for you? The sun's coming out.
It is.
Yeah.
Sun is coming out.
And now my wipers
turn
are
my-
off.
I'll turn my windscreen whippers off.
Yeah. Leaving my lights on though.
Always, because lights on is what the cool kids do.
Oh yeah. Saying that, I quite like my lights on the front there.
It looks cool. Yeah.
Funky, yeah. I can switch those other ones on I've got on the front of mine, but every time I start this, it puts my settings back. And
Yeah,
I can't
same.
do it
I
when I'm
find
driving.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, we need the middle lane.
Oh.
There's a junction coming up.
Okay, it's not an incident or anything.
Oh, whoops. There might have been someone in the middle lane when I just joined it.
Oh, there he is. He's dead.
Oh, sorry about that.
He's off again now after you power drived him.
After I entirely removed one of his wheels. There's a dickhead in a caravan.
It's just someone in a caravan then.
You're gonna die. Yeah, pretty much caravan owner who loves the idea of slowly driving along the dual carriageway, holding up as much traffic possible, and then once arriving at your destination, pooping in a cupboard.
Oh, yep, yep.
The
You
great
do
British
that in a
pastime.
hotel as well, to be fair.
Well, you can. It's just that chambermaids get upset. You really have to leave a tip at that point.
Yeah, extra cleaning
maybe.
equipment.
Yeah.
You enjoying
Jet
the
wash
scenery?
that. I am. It's very pretty.
I don't think this is a new thing, by the way. It's always like this. But oh, lovely
Hmm.
pylon.
A crane, an on-fire lorry, some policemen, and oh goodness gracious, and a fire engine, and someone overtaking me.
Wow.
That
I
nearly
can't see.
murdered.
Yes, I can. Can I see any of this? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Crane. Yes, I can see the crane.
Yeah.
There
How
is
cool
the
is
crane,
that?
and I'm probably going to crash this as I try and show you. There it is. It's all happening. Hey, get in there.
I have no idea how lorry drivers safely rubberneck incidents and also don't murder other road users.
No, well, I'm sure they do.
Real tricky.
Yeah. This is the closest I'm ever likely to driving a lorry.
I honestly hope to God this is the closest I'm ever going to get to driving a lorry because I am an absolute danger.
Yeah.
I did have quite a session that after. I think it was also the time when I found out that the immovable object is a policeman on the side of the road when you hit him at 5 fully laden.
Yeah, they most certainly are. And cones as well.
Yeah, apparently.
little
Yeah,
cones,
those
yeah.
little triangular things that
Yeah.
you put out when you're broken down. Those are absolutely immovable.
They are, yeah. Because
Turns
you
out
would
they-
obviously expect them to be.
Exactly. They only weigh like 300 grams, but they're made of the same stuff as neutron stars.
It would seem so. Maybe that's the way into a different universe through
Yeah, they
a
just
traffic
have
cone.
enormous gravity.
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out. Get me drunk enough and I'll let you know.
It's always a way. Drink makes everything possible.
Oh, goodness gracious, yeah. I do like that they seem to have introduced a lot more car brands, or at least wrecking car models.
Yeah, did a yellow Mini come past you a minute ago?
I was probably too busy rubbernecking the mobile
Okay.
coolers.
Yeah.
I did have a
there's
grey
some-
grey Mondeo and a red little Alpha, and a
Yeah.
Vauxhall Astra, brown Vauxhall Astra. Oh, I've got another random event. I've got a police car who has pulled over a naughty, naughty lorry driver. Naughty boy.
Could be us.
Could be. It's right. We just won't make eye contact and we'll drive past real quick.
See, I
No,
actually
no, no,
prefer the rural driving in this. I mean, obviously you're going to use the motorways in real life more than the smaller roads, which is fine. I get that, but I like the small country roads and here the single lane ones. You go through really
Yeah.
nice scenery, and you can tell the difference between countries, or at least as far as the game makes out any difference between the countries.
I'm threading the needle. I got blocked in by a bus, so I'm currently undertaking quite a wide load
Okay.
on the hard shoulder. I think I've got about an inch before I kill him and myself. But I've done it.
I think I can see you in the distance, so the back of your lorry's now gone out of my view. Whoa, lordy lord. That lorry was in the way. So I don't think it's actually making a difference. I've turned my my random
No,
events
the
up
random events
maximum.
seem to be about the same as before.
Maybe
possibly?
it's actually... Oh shit, am I coming off here? Yeah, maybe it's actually
Yeah, we are. Sorry.
disabled.
Possibly, maybe it's just a set thing for.
And we can't actually adjust it. Yeah, it's just set for this, but there's no way of telling it. I can actually see the name above your lorry for the first time in
Ooh.
forever. This is a very windy bend, isn't it?
Yeah, watch out. You're liable to fall over. You do like falling over at these sort of bits.
Yeah, this is my forte. Just take it easy. It's not worth rolling, especially when everyone could just laugh at me.
I will say though, you falling over has led to some pretty fantastic incidents.
Oh yeah, it's part of it. I think a lot of people do take this seriously, though. I don't know if I think we mess around quite a lot, don't we?
Take it like at least 50% seriously because it's a very, I don't know. I find it really cathartic playing this.
Yeah.
You do have to concentrate, and you kind of have to behave a little bit mostly, and also there's no reward for crashing into people. It just makes things difficult.
It does, and the damage is incredibly expensive.
Yes, isn't it just?
Because ultimately, you want to pay for the better lorries. You want to pay for the better features on your lorry, and you ain't going to do that by paying out tens of thousands of pounds every time.
No. There's something, I don't know, oddly rewarding about being a good boy.
A little bit. It's nice to mess about.
Yeah. It's definitely very exciting turning the speed limits off and seeing how quick you can get fully laden.
Oh yeah.
Footer.
Totally. Though this journey is taking considerably longer than the other 600 odd mile journey we did with 80 mile an hour.
90.
We probably would have been there by now. I do wonder where this is going to leave Truckers MP though, because we used to play that, didn't we? On the third-party software, which tapped into
really
Euro Truck. It was really good, really good. I mean, there was no AI traffic though. That was the only downside, and there were flaws. Don't get me wrong, there were flaws, but that
it was great value.
Yeah, I wonder if that's had its day now though, because this might take over. I mean, the forums, sorry, not the forums, the servers are thousands strong. And this will only be a maximum of 8 at the moment. That's the only difference, the amount of people. But for me, this is better.
Yeah, personally, for the way I like to play it, I much prefer this because we got the AI traffic, and I don't have people screaming at me in languages I don't understand. I've gone the wrong way down the road in LA and murdered 8 people.
Yeah.
Because that happens a lot.
It does. And it's a different kettle of fish, Truckers MP, but I can't see me going back to that for any reason. It was good.
Oh, what we got here on the left? Oh, oh dear, drunk yellow car.
And oh dear.
Oh well, look, they got a proper diversion going on. They got cones out and everything.
How the hell are you so far ahead?
Doing 59 mile an hour downhill.
Bloody hell. That's mental. Oh wow, yeah, I can see. Look at all that happening.
You got the same incident. Can you see the cones set
wow,
behind
yellow
the
car on the ground. Whoa, shit, the bed. Oh god.
Did you cause an incident on your end?
No, I was speeding, and then the sirens made me jump, and I nearly flung myself into a barrier. Not only is Convoys new, they have updated their lighting engine, which I think is bloody perb.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. I think it looks fantastic.
During the day it's very good. You can see the sun illuminating the cockpit here, but at night time it's a different thing. So hopefully soon you'll be able to see how the lighting effects more so are very different.
I would say in the I would turn your main, the left-hand side map sat nav off. It looks so good with that off because you get the full view of the dash, and it really feels dark then.
Okay. Oh, did you go past the lorry pulling 2 lorries?
Possibly. I might have been too busy turning the main map.
I'm struggling to overtake it. I'm trying to do it on the hard shoulder, which is possibly very naughty. But oh no, oh god, I think we're all gonna die.
Also, one thing I really like about turning that bottom left-hand map off is to see how fast you're going. You need to have a look at your dials.
How do you turn it off?
F3, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, hit F3 a couple of times. It'll
Oh,
cycle through different views.
wow. Oh,
And
you can put it
turns off.
transparent. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it on transparent. That's pretty funky. See, there's
Yeah,
loads of
and
stuff I don't know about this.
if you've bought yourself a sat nav in the £1,000 Tom services, which is just a rip off.
Just use Google Maps. It's fine.
Yeah, no, just have your phone on the side. You can have your sat nav stuck to the windscreen and turn that view off.
Wow,
And
I like the idea of that.
Certainly at night, it looks great.
That's really cool. I'm gonna have to buy one because I have 48,000 British pounds.
You can buy 48 of them.
I could and have them basically in front of me so I can't see the road. But that's
Yeah.
fine because I'll have a sat nav.
The sat nav's never wrong.
The sat nav knows the road better than I do.
Oh, speed camera coming up. Watch out.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
just see if we can see the views over. Wow, there's a boat.
Oh, cool. I'm not brave.
Nice
See, I'm
art.
not brave enough to try and use my mouse. Look, when I'm
Yeah,
driving.
I am, and I'm gonna regret it. And there's me swerving around. Whee. What are we
You're
carrying?
gonna regret
Are we carrying?
much less than the MPV
Okay,
behind us.
Are we carrying watermelons?
I think we are.
Yeah, they're all broken.
We now just have water.
And no melon.
No. What a melon.
See, if you drive on the hard shoulder, you can go as fast as you want. So technically, so
Reckon?
no, the truck's limited though, isn't it? Damn it.
Well, we're about to find out. Let's try. Because is that you directly behind me?
No,
Okay, that's another lorry. Fine, I'll get back in my own road.
I'm a long way
I'm just
away
passing
from
the
you.
petrol station.
Yeah, on a petrol station. That's another thing I
Oh,
missed
yeah.
from the workshop items I've got. I have real,
Oh, those look great, didn't they?
yeah, like you will have. I'm not gonna necessarily say this is the only one available. Other petrol stations are available, but there was BP and
Uh-huh.
Esso, I believe.
Can we get Morrison so we get watered down fuel on the...
Morrison's?
Yeah, so the fuel's watered down and it blocks your diesel filter.
I don't think I've ever had Morrison's petrol.
I wouldn't. Well, actually, no, that's unfair.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lawsuit
just
from
cheap.
Morrison's. You're ruining my
Probably.
channel. Your anti-Morrison speech.
It's all about Waitrose fuel.
Waitrose? Bloody hell. Don't know if
Yeah.
I can afford to go there.
Everywhere else in the world is like 185 a litre. Waitrose, it's reassuringly expensive. It's the same fuel as everywhere else, but reassuringly expensive.
Yeah. I'm gonna get more miles to the gallon. Whoa, this is windy.
Oh yeah, prepare to fall over. I probably should have warned you about that.
Yeah, I'll just take...
Are you behind? You must be.
I can see
one
you.
truck behind me
I'm,
now.
I'm the third truck behind you, and now I can see your name. No, now you're gone again. Wide load in front. Tractor.
Can you hear me booping my horn?
No? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Beep again? Yep.
you can.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it on here because the volume's been turned down for the recording, but yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear Andy, so I can assume he can hear me. It's a very strange lorry behind you. Looks like it's some sort of military thing.
I didn't pay too close attention to that one.
No, I'm now about to overtake, so maybe this is the
Ooh,
ideal.
is this you
See,
coming
this
up
is
on me?
now this is what Convoys is about. Look, we're carrying the same thing.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna hold up traffic.
Yeah. Imagine if. Imagine it. There he is.
Boop
That.
zipper. Oh, sugar me. Sugar, 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 sugar.
Oh god, yeah, you nearly died. Is he alright? Hang on.
Thanks.
There he is. He's still there.
aggro,
Oh, God.
aggro Nord. You nearly murdered me.
Typical aggro Nord. Always doing
Oh,
that.
what are they like, those aggro Nords?
Aggro Nordics.
He could have pulled over into the lane that he was meant to be in before stopping dead in
Tosser.
front of me. But there we go.
Absolute tosser. There's some teepees on the left.
Where is it? Oh yeah. No, that's haystacks, isn't it?
I don't know. Probably more likely than teepees.
Right. Oh no, I can't speed too much.
How are you
Just one.
catching me up? And like, we're limited to 56 and you're catching me up.
I think it's 'cause it's slightly
Oh
downhill.
god, there's something
so-
going on the left and I'm going to crash
Oh,
into it.
goodness
Oh my
gracious.
god, oh my god,
You're
oh my
about
god, oh
to
my
kill
god, oh
one
my
of us.
god.
It's alright, I've got it recording.
Ah.
Wow, you just scared that Audi A3. I know, Mondeo. A lot.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'm just passing a Skoda Octavia on the inside. Because...
I'm going
never
to
mind
slow down a
rules.
bit for you. There we go. Go 50. Just
It's alright, I'm catching.
Yeah, I know. That's because I'm now going under 50.
I've got the hard shoulder.
Did you stop for any fuel? You alright? Or...
Let me check.
Oh
Turn
god, oh
my...
god, oh god, oh god.
I think I'm okay. Oh, goodness me, that was amazing.
Oh
Everyone
dear.
died. Boops!
Oh no.
Why?
That didn't really work out. Okay, so
I've-
I've had to reset myself slightly because the crash that I will have shown just now, that was me being stupid. So unfortunately, I don't know if this is a bug with convoys or whatever, but I wasn't able to get back with my trailer. I don't actually know if we're still in the convoy. Can you join my convoy again?
I probably could once I'm stopped.
Yeah. So what actually happened was
just-
the game crashed off the back of it, and I lost my trailer. I no longer have a trailer, and I can't get it back because I don't actually have a job. But for some reason, I've still got a target destination. That's probably just because of the sat nav. I am speeding, but this is to try and catch Andy up now, and he has the job still. So I'm just going to follow him. We know. Hopefully you've seen enough of Convoys to get the idea, but basically what happens is you end up at the same destination, you drop your cargo off as you would normally, and you both earn the same amount of money, which is the money that's listed in the advert, and then obviously plus or minus depending on how you do in there. So I'm just going to still go to Graz. I'm not just getting
Are
loads
you
of
going to
penalties
pass
now.
travel there, or are you going to...
No, I'm driving to Graz.
Okay, how far have you got to Graz?
100 miles.
Oh, not too far then.
How many for you?
43 too.
Yeah, so by the time I turn up, Andy would have finished doing it.
Oh, you could. You never know. You might be able to watch me park really badly, which is the most challenging thing in this game.
My gears have gone mental. There we go. Right. It
Oh.
crashed again, but there we go. Yeah, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to demonstrate the end, but at least you've probably seen enough of the driving and how the mechanics of it work to get an idea as to whether or not you might want to have a go yourself. Just a bit of a bugger I rolled my lorry really, but is what it is.
Right.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Road.
There is another thing, and I won't be able to show you this now because I'm not in the convoy anymore, but what will happen is when you choose to leave the game, you can either save your progress, so everything that you do and earn within your convoy session you can keep as part of your single player profile, or you can revert it so what you've done basically doesn't affect anything in your single player profile. So although I can't show you that unfortunately because of the way this has panned out because of my stupidity.
We should go to save at the end when you save.
No, because I'm not in a convoy anymore.
Oh goodness, sorry, no, we're not.
No, because I buggered that up, didn't I? There's no point in rejoining the convoy because we're nearly there. I would have to go all the way back and do a different thing. So, but yeah, so when you do leave convoy, you can leave the game. You can choose to save your progress or not. So that's another good feature.
Right, I'm in your convoy now.
Are you? I can't see you.
I am
in there.
indeed.
Oh, you are, yeah. Hello? Yeah, you are. The old CB radio works.
I do love the way that thing sounds.
Yeah, I love the crackling. And I love crackling.
Oh, don't we all? Good bit of pig skin.
Even the vegetarians are crackling.
Well, it's not meat. It counts, right?
Yeah, exactly.
One thing I know is probably not. It's definitely not going to make the video. If you ever get
Here
the
it
chance,
is.
I'd make salmon crackling.
Salmon crackling, how do you do
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Well, literally just cook it real low for a long time. Load of oil and salt. Because how would you cook a salmon?
How would I what?
Usually would, wouldn't you?
How would I?
Cook a salmon fillet, salmon supreme.
Oven?
Yeah, pan roast. But if someone wants the skin off, it's really nice to do. Literally, just take the skin off and roast it in a load of olive oil.
I could live with that.
It's so good.
I do
Same
love
as
the
chicken
salmon
crackling,
skin.
really, really good.
Oh yes.
You roast a whole chicken
Yeah.
and just once it's done, strip all the skin off
Big
and just
time.
roast it all flat.
Yeah, that would be bloody nice.
Uh-huh.
There he is, waiting there.
It's alright. I'm currently attempting to park. I
Oh,
don't
you
know
haven't
how
done
well.
it yet? Oh, right.
No,
But you're surprised I'm actually here, aren't you?
I am. Oh, I hit a wall. Wait, I will. It's the most difficult part of this whole game is parking the damn thing.
Oh, it is.
Right.
There he is. Look at him go.
Boop, boop.
It's pretty damn good. Let's watch someone skilled do this.
About that.
Yeah, okay, you're doing well. Oh, no. Oh, you're going to tip it!
Oh, damn it! I stalled. I don't know what I hit then. I'm trying to do this from the in-cab. Challenging.
Ah, you're hollow. I was going to try and knock you over. Yeah.
What else are friends for apart from to push you over when you're driving a lorry, eh?
I wonder if I can put contact on and just nudge you over.
Obliterate me.
If I can't finish, you can't finish.
Right. Can I get this into the bay?
No.
Oh,
Is it like a disco in your cockpit?
It is. It's like the 80s.
Am I giving you an epileptic seizure?
I had the green then. I was alright.
Oh, you're...
I'm just offline.
That is Convoys. Well, up to a point where I cocked up and it all kind of just went a bit wrong for me. But
I did enjoy that.
you get the idea. The point is you get to do the same job. So from the same place to the same place, carrying the same cargo. You share the weather. You share the road events. You've got a cool little CB radio, which is amazing. And that's about it.
Nice.
Toppling your lorry is entirely optional. However, if you do it...
It is recommended.
It is recommended for a laugh, although I really genuinely didn't want to for this video, but shit happens. And yeah, after that, you just accelerate and catch up the other people in your convoy like I did. But it is good, and I hope it gets improved and worked on, to be quite honest with you. It's got a lot of potential. It's not quite finished yet in terms of its potential, but there's not too much wrong with it as it stands. I haven't found too many bugs or anything glitching out or anything
I think
like that.
it's been pretty well implemented, I think, overall.
Yeah, absolutely. They've done well. They can have a Elm bathtub pat on the back.
They can indeed.
Yeah, definitely. Well, they can help themselves with that. More than welcome to.
Yeah.
But there we go. I hope you've enjoyed that. And thanks for watching. And we will see you in the next one. Take care.